Indiana Pacers, 1-2 coming into this game. Jarris Walker is their big playmaker. Last game, they wanted to push him, started him at the 2. They're going to start him there again. They liked what they saw out of Jarris Walker.
He was absolutely terrific. Knocked down threes, got downhill in drives, made good decisions and plays for others. And, he pushed out the miss. Johnny Furphy did a good job of running that ball down. And this is the part of the game that we have not seen from Walker before. His ability to come off ball screens and put the ball on the ground.
Look at that pass from Sheboy as Walker gets the scoring started. And when you talk to their head coach, Andrew Munson, says nothing phases him. Here he is calmly just dribbling through the D. Step back 3. And there's the first bucket for the Nuggets.
And really gets his feet underneath him. And I'm not going to try to spell it.
Only use the words you can spell. Nice pass by Jarris Walker. And it's Enrique Freeman out of Akron laying it in.
Terrific pass by Walker. Need more ball pressure.
Walter Ellis with the and 1.
And you think about Walter Ellis, you think of a jump shooter. What does he do? People close out on him hard, puts his score the basketball. And then Trey Alexander, you've got 3 guys that can stretch a defense and put pressure on the defense. As well as this guy right here.
Tyson took it 1 on 3.
Trying a little bit too hard, which, again, Summer League, it's all right to make mistakes. Good catch.
Pick and roll, and Hall will lay it in. I want to go back to that point you just made. The shooting percentages have not been great for either team. As Jarris Walker short. Nice rebound by Alexander to beat Sheboy, and Hunter Tyson with the breakout dunk. Missing it short. Alexander with the outlet pass, but a little too far for Tyson, still able to keep with it. A high lefty floater, Jameer Young off the bench out of Maryland.
Right off the wrong foot to lay it in because of the length at the rim. You've got to do that.
3-ball goes for Kendall Brown off the bench. He's on a 2-way here with the Indiana Pacers. They could use some scoring.
Very random. They get in the offense quickly, and they played without Benedict Mathurin. I say this a lot. Benedict Mathurin, when healthy,
Murphy trying to curl. They guard him.
Nice slip.
Inside and 1, Enrique Freeman.
Chance to really add a piece that can impact the lane with his athleticism, toughness. The guy was the most outstanding player in the NBA. 2-time All-NBA player. 199 triple-doubles. I mean, and then they never become the best version of themselves, and it's hard to be that person, in the NBA trying to carve out your opportunity. So I would like to see more guys stay, develop their games, work on their games.
Of winning, and it's a very hard decision if you have a young player who could just not give you a skill at the NBA level for time.
You've got to have a skill. After your first 3, 4, 5 guys, to all of a sudden be put in a little bit of smaller box, but he's got to play off those 3 guys that are featured. Take one shot. There you go.
Hunter Tyson, a tough one, gets the turnaround.
Good pace.
Murphy trying to go one-on-one. Ellis, nice job moving his feet.
Really good.
But the cutter is denied. What a block by P.J. Hall.
Well, every play, every material non-call. Now, every dribble, we're not Boban on the commercial where we say he dribbled it again, he dribbled it again. Obviously, every whistle is graded. So thousands and tens of thousands of decisions by NBA referees are graded every year.
You're hearing young players kind of grow and develop and mature, being the leaders. You heard Trey Alexander talk throughout that. He had a really solid first half. Didn't shoot it great. There's that pull-up, that middle game. You want to win, but it's more about the process for these young players.
Trey Alexander now leads all scorers with 12. Oh, hello, Tristan Newton with the 3 plus the foul. It's now learning how to play with this freedom.
Yeah, to me, I'm not sure he's studied UConn enough because UConn, nice pass right there. Got to have ball pressure. They go deeper into the clock. They don't play in as much flow. It's advantage, disadvantage, and transition, and then they'll get into their concepts. So, again, coach doesn't watch as much college basketball as, say, we do in basketball and in life.
Follow slam by P.J. Hall. He has been active at Kendra, they love him here at Denver, and they say Trey Alexander is a guy who could just get to any spot he wants to on the floor.
Oscar Sheboy stepping out, knocking down that free. I watched Trey Alexander all season long. I thought early in the season he was a late first-round pick, early second-round pick. To be undrafted, all right, he's a guy that will end up playing in the NBA. The offense, that's an area where Oscar's gotten a little bit better at playing with dribble handoffs. Watch him pursue the ball.
It is funny. As soon as you said that,
Murphy, a little more athletic, a better defender than people realize. Good relocate. There's that corner spacing.
Freeman off the mark, and it's Murphy on the offensive glass, plus the foul.
Murphy's skinny, but the dude is bouncy. Less time to get into their offense. Got to get into a little quicker. There's that short three-point shot. The difference between the college three-pointer and the NBA three-pointer, you've seen a lot of these guys come up a little bit short. Be called out in the middle of the show. So don't you try that.
I mean, you just told me basically to try it. No, clearing the lane
that way.
As Jameer Young lays it in.
Really good coach. Was at LIU before that, did a terrific job. Took LIU to the NCAA tournament. Nice back cut.
Oh, what a pass. But a rejection on the other end. Extra pass is to James, and he nails the three. There's a good offensive possession from Indiana.
Look at Walker try to blow up that dribble handoff. That was really nice.
Tyson, mid-range, got it.
But that was within rhythm on a hard bounce. Don't be loose with the ball.
3-on-2 fast break for Indiana. Brown finding the open Jackson from the corner. And that's how you won the fast break.
And that's a great job of Jackson relocating. And it told me that, he's having a tough year.
I want to get Kendra involved in this one, because Kendra, you're a part of our squad here.
Yes.
We all, take care of each other. 26 points in that first half. They scored 26 in the third as they climb back into this ball game, only down by 7 right now.
That's a bucket. Off the catch. You see, but he's better as a cutter and a spot-up guy who can defend some and have some athleticism. Good back cut right there and a really good pass.
Tyson finishes it off.
DHOs, but they've been through this before, and they'll stand beside him as he goes through his rehab.
Dave McLaughlin gets that put back for Denver. Pushing the lead back to 9 here with 7 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Brown getting downhill. He's got that quick first step.
We say let's make him get to his left hand, make him change direction. He gets to his right hand going downhill. He is hard to stop.
PJ Hall says, welcome to my office. I'm going to return the favor in the post. Here's Tyson with some space, and he used that screen of a Mac at 6'11".
Impact his teammates that way. The culture that he has built in Denver is something that's really underrated and not talked about a lot. And also, I just like to say he is a very funny person.
To Serbia. Approaching 4 minutes to play in this fourth, and there's a 3-ball for Jarris Walker. Tyson taking it away. In transition, bang, bang, Hunter Tyson. There's Freeman getting to his spot, and the hook goes.
Freeman, an elite rebounder.
I've lived in DC. Nobody says that.
If you're from Baltimore.
It's the DMV.
Yeah, but if you're from Baltimore.
There's no B.
It's a state. What? Baltimore is a state.
How about this Nuggets team? 0-3 coming into this game. They've withstand every single run as the 3 goes from McLaughlin in the corner.
Talking to imaginary friend, my daughter Ella. But that's good. You got it. But you got to have in this to be really good in this game. You got to have an imaginary. You don't develop habits in a game. You develop habits, in practice. You are your habits in life. You are your habits.
I don't feel so bad. You've been throwing me under the bus. You just threw your daughter under the bus.
Everyone's fair game. My girls,
nobody's safe when Seth Greenberg is around.
They take it the right way. They understand. You're my guy.
Denver Nuggets get their first win here in